So this white Easter egger pullet right here sits in this window every day. Hey guys, and welcome back to the vlog. So today the plans were to be painting a chicken house, but that doesn't really work in the rain. So I've got some different plans that we're gonna get done today. Right now I'm on my way to go deliver eggs. We got 15 dozen eggs we're taking care of today. 15 dozen of them puppies. So we're gonna go do that, and then I gotta go take the alternator by the auto parts store and for the Ranger and see if it's see what's wrong with it, because it's back to not charging again. So I'm assuming it ate another alternator, which is whatever. They're under warranty, so it'll be fine. It's a little frustrating, but it'll work out okay. And then after that, we do these deliveries and do all that. I gotta come back and I've got to do some sanitation of the barn, and I'll show you guys that. So every time we do our yearly barn clean out, we normally do some sanitation. It's just a good practice to be in. It kind of knocks down those parasites and worms and all that stuff that kind of lives out in there. I use a mixture of bleach and water, and that seems to work pretty good. So I'll catch you guys up on that in just a second. Also on my way back from town, I have to go over and check on Pork and Chop. So we'll go over and check on them, get them some food this morning. We're gonna have to clean out their shelter here soon because so the one nice thing about the shelter they're in is that it has an automatic waterer. But I'll show you guys in just a second, because you know, vlog magic. I'll show you guys why that is not such a great thing though, as far as the area the automatic water is in and how the poop collects there. So we'll catch you guys over there with Pork and Chop in just a second. Alright guys, so today obviously the chicken house is not happening. Like I told you guys earlier, it's raining, so we're stuck not being able to paint because of the weather. It happens. It's fall, but it feels like springtime because it's raining its butt off since about, I don't know, 8 this morning it's been raining. So, but we're gonna go over to Pork and Chop like I was talking about. I'm gonna show you guys that poo area that we need to clean out because it just, well, honestly, it just builds up pretty quick. And with the water right there, and the sun, when it was hotter outside, I was fine with it because it was like a little mud pit for him, and it worked for him to cool him down and everything like that. But we're just gonna have to clean it out because it's not gonna be great when it gets colder. But we'll do that. And then, like I said earlier, we're gonna go sanitize the barn, which involves mixing some bleach and water, getting a percentage bleach solution, and spraying down the panels and everything in the barn, the ground, everything to kill off stuff. We'll go from there. We might be able to catch some painting a little bit later in the vlog. Not today, but we might go over a couple days with this vlog just to go ahead and get some of that painting in and getting it done. So we'll catch you guys over at Pork and Chop. Alright guys, I know it's a little dark in here, but well, there they go. So down here, I know you can't really see, you can't even hardly see my hand, but right down there, oh there we go, there's a flashlight. That is what I'm talking about, that we're going to have to clean out because it's just all poop and water. So we got to clean that, get that cleaned out, just so that way when it's getting colder and stuff like that, it's not dropping their body temperature laying in that. And like I said, that's just from this automatic waterer, which is, it's really nice to have that automatic water. We don't have to fill anything all the time, but it kind of does make a little bit of a mess, but it's all good. We'll get that cleaned out maybe next 4 day, I don't know. We're trying to figure out timing to do stuff right now, and we'll get that cleaned out and taken care of. Alright guys, we are out in the barn. I'm going to work on getting this sanitized. We cleaned this about, a couple weeks ago. And you can see we're pretty well down to the base. A little bit of straw hanging out in here, but that ain't no problem. We're pretty much down to the base. Alright guys, I got our spray all mixed up here in this little, it's just a normal 1 gallon sprayer. So I'm gonna get you guys set up on the tripod and get to spraying. Alright guys, that part is done. The barn is all sprayed down, so we're going to let it soak. We'll end up spraying it again in a couple of days after it's soaked really good, and then we'll rebed it down and the goats can come back up here. I have to brush hog this pasture up here because this pasture hasn't been brush hogged since we moved here. So I need to take care of doing that. I need to take care of some stuff on the chicken house over there, but it's raining, so I can't really bring you guys with me on that one, sadly. I would like to, but obviously camera can't be on the rain right now. So you guys are probably wondering why I got my bibs on. Why I have my insulated bibs for winter on. One, it's like, I don't know, 40 degrees I think right now. So it is chilly. So they are justified. But two, because I needed something that I could get bleach on and not care about. I don't care about this hoodie. It's an old hoodie. And my bibs, let's be real here guys, if I get bleach on my bibs, it's just like my Carhartt jacket. It happens. They're for work. That's what they're meant to do. So if they get discolored or anything like that, I really don't care. It doesn't bother me. Most of the time my bibs don't get washed very often in the wintertime anyway, so they get poop and everything on them. And they get washed when they're soiled real bad, and they still come back with stains and stuff on them. So that's not something that's never bothered me, because my bibs are used just for work most of the time. Yeah, when it's cold, I'll use them to go to town. I'll make sure they're clean when I go to town in them. Don't want them to be all kinds of dirty and covered in poop whenever we go to town, because that's just a bad image for the business. But that is why I'm wearing my bibs, guys. I know you were probably kind of confused when you saw me wearing my bibs, but it's just because it's a little bit chilly and because I don't mind getting bleach on them. I need to go get more jeans. We're running low on jeans. That's part of why they're on. So, I also wanted to show you guys something real quick. On the chick house, yeah, I know we're going to go out in the weather real quick, but I'm going to show you guys something on the chick house real quick that I always find is kind of funny. So this white Easter egger pullet right here sits in this window every day. That is her spot. Never leaves it. I see her there every single day I'm out feeding. I think it's kind of funny how she has her spot. She never leaves that spot most of the day. She'll go outside to the yard and stuff and she'll go eat, but that's the spot I find her in most of the time. So I thought you guys would kind of like that. And yeah, the ducklings, well, I guess you can't call them ducklings anymore, but juvenile ducks are loving the rain. They're out playing in it right now. So I showed you guys a little video of that the other day. We have, what do we have? We have 5 Welsh Harlequins, 3 ended up being male, 2 we have female, so those 3 males will be up for sale. And we have 6 black runner ducks, which are pretty funny looking. Their yard right now is a little muddy, but I'll go show you guys real quick. Yeah, it's rained quite a bit today, guys, so it is dirty here, but so zoom in. That white bird right there is a Welsh Harlequin, and that's one of the females, and next to them, you see those are the black runners. And that green-headed duck is a Welsh Harlequin male. So we wanted to add more ducks this year, and those are the ones we ended up going with. Alright guys, I know I'm slacking. It's a few days later. We are going to work on painting the hen house. I'm going to get a bunch of stuff cut in. Danny's going to work on painting the other side, so I'll put you guys on me cutting stuff in and show you that. And we'll catch you guys in a second when we're over there painting. Going to have a nice little montage in here. guys, so we got the chicken house done for now. We've got some parts that we got to scrub down still. I got to get a scrub brush for that because we'd be there forever if we use towels. So I'm going to pick up a scrub brush, we're going to use some soap, clean it off, rinse it off, and then we'll be good to go ahead and finish out that paint. We also need to pick up a gallon of white paint to do the trim. Dad's going to cut that in because I'm horrible at cutting things in, if you haven't noticed. So he's going to do that so that way it looks good and we don't have to tape a whole bunch of stuff off. And yeah, so that's done for the hen house today. And let's see, what do we got? We're going to feed in a second. We're going to over and see Pork and Chop. I might film some of that for you guys because we have a special treat for him. We have some marshmallows, and pigs love sweet things. So we're going to take them some marshmallows and see how they like them. They may not like them, they may love them. So we'll catch you guys in a second over there. Well, if they come back in, it is marshmallow time, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to give them the old send on the marshmallows. There we go. Oh, we missed the oh, it's in a trough. Are they going to eat it? Oh, they are in love with marshmallows, guys. They are in love with marshmallows. That answers the marshmallow question. Get your hoof out of the trough, you goober. Well, guys, marshmallows are a success. Alright guys, and that's it for this vlog. I know it's come out over a couple of days, not the normal, but that's what we had to do. We couldn't paint the other day, sadly, because of the temperature and the weather. And so, but Hen House is painted, I'd say probably 65–70% of the way. It's got some trim, got a little bit of red we got to do still, but we got to do some cleaning before that. And so it's getting there. It's just about done. And yeah, pigs are... the pigs love the marshmallows, as you guys couldn't tell. And that's about it, guys. So we'll catch you guys later. Don't forget to drop a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. And check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, all at Hummert's Goats and Yolks. We'll catch you guys later, and thanks for tuning in.